Yo, what's going on, man? It's Jason Capital here on a July afternoon in studio filming a video for you. I don't really know if I can be any more descriptive about this current situation. I hear Drake playing somewhere in the office, in the compound, in the background. Anyways, we have a question to answer, and my vocal tonality has changed 4, 5 now, 6, 7, a lot of times. It's time to begin. Here we go. Weird ass intro. So today's question comes from Anton. And Anton said, Jason, quick question. Well, it's a quick question, I told you. Quick question, how do you open to a group of girls? If you answer this, you are the man. What the fuck am I saying? You're the man anyway. Thanks. Anton, all right, dude. So here's the deal. All right, how do you open a group of girls? Here's the key thing you need to understand. All right, there is a hierarchy of meeting women. We can go, I could point all the studies and all the cognitive biases that affect this and a woman's perception of you based on the initial meeting of you. So women, basically, how you meet them will dramatically affect their initial perception of you. And as you know, first impressions, initial perception, that shit does not change readily. It's actually really hard to change. Okay, read the book Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. Live Life. Also, that'll show you how important first impressions are. So how you meet the girl is very fucking important. So how would I open to a group of girls? That question implies to me that you're saying, how would I cold approach her? How would I just walk right up to and approach a group of girls? Now, back in the day, I would have had specific ways to do it in specific lines, and it would have been really hard and climbing like an uphill thing. I won't do that anymore, okay? Today, if I was going to meet a group of girls, let's say I'm out and I see a group of girls that look interesting to me, and I'm like, oh, that one, she might actually be somewhere near my level and worthy of at least 3 minutes conversation with me, and then we can go from there, obviously, but I'd like to meet her. If I felt like that, okay, what I would do at this point in my fucking life is I would go send one of the girls who's with me to go meet them and then bring them over. And it's really fucking simple. That's called being a social god. It is one of the highest levels of game. Okay? Most guys who learn game, they think it's just cold approach. What they don't know is cold approach is the bottom of the fucking hierarchy of meeting women. Okay? It's the worst way to meet women. Okay? Because when you cold approach them, even if you're fucking on, even if you're on point, your energy is fantastic, you don't give a fuck, and she can feel that even in those moments. You're still fucked, all right, bro? You're still fucked because you met her cold. It's not good. It's the bottom. Okay, it's the lowest level of meeting women. The highest level would be, we call it basically like a high status pre-selected introduction. Basically, girl, it's the whole thing, all right? Point is, at this point in my life, I'm a social fucking god. Just like a lot of top motherfuckers on Team Capital, a lot of my top clients, just like I coach them. We usually have girls with us. I just send a girl over there and then bring them back, and it's really fucking easy. Obviously, the meeting that way, when you have a hot girl who's introducing, who goes up to another girl, and then she's like, you got to meet my friend Jason, and then she brings that girl over, like that, it's done deal, all right? It's fucking simple. Status is perfectly aligned. Now, if you didn't have hot girls and you want to meet a group of girls, well, here's what I would do. All right, let's say you're out and you don't have girls with you, and you see a group of girls and you want to meet one of them. There's really two ways you can come at this. One, what I would not do is I would not approach the whole group. Okay, don't fucking do that. That's like taking 3 steps back. What I would do is I would go make friends with one of her friends. I wouldn't even go talk to her first. I would just talk to one of the friends, probably one of the shapelier ones, I guess we could say, one of the really tall, shapely ones, and I would make friends with her, and she'd just be amazed at the male validation and super excited, and it would jolt her fucking system, and she'd love me, and in 2 minutes later I'd get her subtly to introduce me to her friend, and it'd be game over. It'd be really fucking simple. You could also just go right up to that girl and approach her. Here's what I would do. If you're getting like indicators that this girl is like interested in you, like she's made eye contact with you, then just go straight for the fucking girl and go talk to her. All right. But if she's not, she hasn't seen you at all, I wouldn't take the beeline approach. I wouldn't really do that. I would go make friends with the friend strategically, and then I'd get the introduction, and that's what I would do to meet a group of girls. But listen, dude, wherever the fuck you're at right now, understand if you're just still cold approaching women, you're still at the bottom of the hierarchy of meeting women. There's actually, I think, 5 levels higher. 4 or 5, something like that. There's a significant amount of levels higher to meeting women than cold approaching women. Okay, cold approaching is the stupidest way to meet women. It's like if you're in sales and you cold call for the rest of your life. Okay, maybe when you just get started in sales, you start cold calling, that's great. You're working your way up from the bottom of the motherfucking ladder, and then you learn, oh, I can become a marketer also. And I can build up my persona in the marketplace. Oh, and then I can even do more marketing to attract prospective clients to me. I can make them come to me. And then I can make them come to me with this halo around my head of I'm the fucking man, and now they're gonna qualify themselves to me instantly, when a year ago I was still cold calling, all right? Don't fucking stop at cold approaching. Work your way up the fucking hierarchy to the top to become a social fucking god and meeting hotter women easierly, that's not a word. I don't know. Okay, basically when you become a social god, you meet the hottest girls, okay? The 9s and 10s, not the 7s and 8s, not that little bullshit. The 9s and the 10s, and they come to you. I don't really know how much fucking better it gets than that. And on that note, I said easierly. I'm shocked and ashamed and appalled at that word. What the fuck was I thinking? I'm done!